April 2014. 3 people dead, 246 wounded at the Boston Marathon. This was committed using pressure cookers by 2 Islamic refugees, supposedly refugees. In September of 2014, a woman is beheaded at her workplace. Another woman stabbed numerous times. She survived. This committed by another radical Islamic Muslim. Just this past weekend, you had the nightclubs shot up by a radical Muslim. Fort Hood, lost soldiers, civilians, shot up by radical Muslims. And there's other attacks too. Do you know what the common denominator in these attacks are? It's not guns. It has nothing to do with guns. So you people supporting Obama and Hillary Clinton, you need your head examined. Because the real enemy isn't the NRA. It isn't people that support the Second Amendment. It's radical Islam. Something that your leaders fail to recognize and fail to identify. They've actually caused an environment that could possibly have prevented this. See, you have people now that are afraid to come forward. The employer of this past radical terrorist was afraid to discipline or terminate that employee because he didn't want to be seen as profiling a Muslim. Neighbors in the San Bernardino case didn't want to call authorities because they were afraid of being labeled as profilers or Islamophobic. People, you better wake up. This election that's coming is more important than any election we've ever had. Do we want to keep going down the same path? And mind you, the path is going to get worse, because if you elect Hillary Clinton, she wants to bring 65,000 of these people into this country. So if 10% of them are radicalized Islamists, well, that's 6,500 spread out through the country. Is that what you want, America? Do you want to see your theme parks? What's next? What's next? Do they walk into a school? Do they walk into a theme park? Maybe Disney World? What's next, people? You people better wake up. Stop with the political correctness. The political correctness is getting people killed. If some people get offended, so be it. I don't give a rat's ass. If you're offended by my videos, if you're offended by my speech, I don't give a fuck. Don't listen. But you smart people out there, you're listening, you're paying attention. I'm telling you straight up, this election is more important than any election that we will ever have. We will either take steps to put a stop to this in this country and fight it the way it should be fought, or we're going to invite more of them in, invite more trouble, and then have our asshole politicians stand up at a podium and blame a gun. That AR-15 did not walk into that nightclub by itself and randomly fire at people. An Islamic terrorist walked into that nightclub and randomly fired at people. And for those that say about a hate crime, well, it is a hate crime. Absolutely. Read the Quran. The Islamists hate gays. They throw them off of buildings in the Middle East. When the Supreme Court ruled, made its ruling here in the United States concerning gay marriage, they celebrated in the Middle East by throwing 3 homosexual men off of a building. Now, my friends in the LGBT community, you need to really pay attention of who has your back. It's not Hillary Clinton or Barack Obama. They may say words, they may make speeches pandering to your community, but who's out there that's actually going to take steps to keep your community safe from this kind of hate crime, because it is a hate crime. They hate, these Islamists hate your community, they hate your way of life, and they're hell-bent on killing you. Yes, there's Christians out there that don't agree with your way of life. They're not out there killing you. They're not doing this stuff. They're not bringing harm. They just have an opinion. People need to wake up. This is serious business. That's why you don't see me. I'm not sitting here drinking booze and using a lot of colorful language. This is a wake-up call, America. And you people need to get your head out of your asses. And you need to look at who you're going to vote for. There's only one person out there that is not afraid of being politically incorrect. It's not afraid of offending people. And that's Donald J. Trump. And I recommend people of all faiths, all sexual orientations, color, ethnicity, to get behind this man, because he truly does care about your safety. Hillary Clinton, she don't care for anybody but herself. She proved it in Benghazi, and she proved it by the speech that she just gave after this this terrorist attack at that nightclub in Orlando, Florida. She doesn't care about you. She cares about herself. She doesn't care whether you live or die. Donald Trump does. And that's why he's put everything on the line to run in this election, because he cares for this country just as much as we do. I encourage all my people out there to say a prayer for the victims, and keep your eyes open, and don't be afraid of being politically incorrect. Vote for Donald J. Trump. Peace out, America.